Gotta get myself a daily dose of news. And what better way to do it? By through Zebby.
That might help you understand why the Mike Tyson-Jake Paul match went the way it did. See, Jake Paul had a problem. People thought his fight with Mike Tyson was terrible, awful, shouldn't have happened, it was just a money grab. Now, we're going to focus on that money grab part. Because see, first things first, Jake Paul is trying to sell you as many tickets as possible. And he does that two different ways. One, person he's fighting has to be entertaining enough for you to watch. Mike Tyson. Person Silva. Really thought fighting a long time. Here's where things get a little interesting. See, the second thing that Jake does to sell you tickets is by trying to make you hate him. Well, that's kind of easy for him because everyone already hates him, but he puts on glasses. He calls himself the problem child. You want to see one of these older legends, and so you watch the show. Let me let you in on a secret. Jake Paul is in a lot more trouble than you would think. What he thinks he's doing is using the same strategy Muhammad Ali used. See, Muhammad Ali had a quote that, "Love me, hate me, I don't care, just buy a ticket." Not many people know this, but when Muhammad Ali was first starting out his career, hated him. Muhammad Ali was not your traditional boxer. He was always making jokes, always running his mouth, while other boxers were stoic. Yeah, so people wanted to see Muhammad Ali get silenced. People would buy a ticket. Muhammad Ali would win. Jake Paul thinks he's doing the same thing again, but there's a key difference. The difference being, even though Muhammad Ali was all fun and games, deep down inside, he was a monster. A once-in-a-generational talent who could talk with his mouth. So people would say, yeah, he talked a lot. Go ahead. Same as Money Mayweather, who took his strategy to the modern age. People would be like, yeah, he talked a lot. Go ahead. Jake Paul, people would say he talked a lot. So here's what he had to do. He had to keep changing his strategy every time because people aren't as dumb as you think. He's fighting retired MMA fighters like to go to me. For they're not watching no more. Jake Paul like, where you? We seen you do the same thing like 5 other times. Jake Paul is like, no, but I really want to be a boxer. People are like, well, then fight a boxer. But Jake Paul changes his strategy. Fights a boxer named Tommy Fury. And Tommy Fury, who is Jake Paul's age and actually boxes, demolishes him. Jake Paul didn't do too bad, but that's because everything he does is strategic. Jake chose Tommy Fury. Tommy Fury really just started his career for real. So Jake's team's thinking, hey, Jake's got a shot. Tommy Fury also don't people out. Jake's team thinking, we got this. You didn't have it because this is what Tommy Fury does. Now, are you keeping up so far? We're in phase 2 of Jake Paul's strategy. Phase 1, fight big name MMA fighters, make a lot of money. People get bored, lose a lot of money. Jake Paul says, y'all want to see me fight a real boxer? People say, yeah, makes a lot of money. He loses, people are like, Jake can't box. We don't want to see it again. That's where Muhammad Ali and Mayweather were different. They can box, so people are like, okay, we can keep watching them. Jake Paul has to do something, and here's where it starts to get wicked. He says, well, what if we Mike Tyson? It's the perfect play. This is Mike Tyson. I had a kid. Let me tell you something. Anybody ever listen to you like, right?
Friends just getting
Wait, funny enough, people weren't they still weren't really fooled. They said, oh, it's going to be one of Jake Paul's fake little WWE matches. So Jake Paul had to come out and say, no, there's knockouts involved. People were like, Jake Paul says this is going on our boxing records. People then said, this is going to be attached to their records, their legacies. Mike Tyson finna take this serious. But people don't know Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson throughout his life has been through a lot. A lot. I might make a story on him one day. So much so he had to go through guided spiritual journeys and therapy, or he was gonna help him escape the man he used to be, who he says he was terrified of. Well, y'all have to pay attention to what he is saying and how he's saying it. A lot of people saw a glimpse of, the new person Mike Tyson is from the interview he had with Jadlin, who, by the way, is fantastic. He says, who cares about legacy? Legacy is nothing. We're all gonna be gone soon. Turn to dust. Which means he probably doesn't care about his boxing records. But most importantly, look at who he's saying this to. He's saying this to a child. When you talk to a child, you're supposed to say things a certain way. Mike Tyson just says how he feels. And that's why I think the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight wasn't scripted, but it's probably a lot simpler than that. I think on Mike Tyson's end, 1, he wanted $20 million that he got paid for the fight. And 2, he wanted to box again, just for fun. In fact, he says this at the end of the match. Just complete honesty. They asked him after the match, they said, you gonna do this again? You're supposed to say, no, I'm just an old man. These legs ain't what they used to be. And everyone cheered. And then maybe you do it again if you feel like it. But he said, yeah, I think so. There was Oh, why? Go have fun. He says maybe he'll box the other Paul brother. Who knows? But I feel like Mike is just coasting. So Mike Tyson's 58. Jake Paul's 27. There doesn't need to be a script. Jake Paul is gonna probably win. Wait, but listen to me. Not every 27-year-old can just beat Mike Tyson. Jake Paul is not. Sure. Again, he's probably not going to be boxers that will really do that and are his age, but an older retired boxer with an injured leg, probably. Jake Paul's also not dumb enough to knock out Mike Tyson or even hurt Mike Tyson. If Jake Paul, his career would have been over. And that's why for the last few rounds, Jake Paul didn't really swing. He thought Mike Tyson was tired. He was like, and he got to win for Mike, and actually not as big as a win for Jake as you would think. Yeah, he made a lot of money doing this, but money isn't everything. He can't do this again. People want to be fooled again. Next time he gets in the ring, he got to fight. Because if he don't go hands with a boxer his age, he got to challenge Kamala Harris. Because ain't nobody watching it. And he says from the bottom of his heart, he wants to be taken seriously as a boxer, and he wants to become world champion. You not like this guy. Remember what we talked about earlier, kids? You see those eyes, you walk away. You walk away. You away. Y'all don't know who this guy is? Don't worry. Coming soon. Then you walk away. This one's a little harder. Let me cover this for you. Walk away. This guy, no. There's something missing. You can approach.
Okay, that was insightful. Honestly, when I heard that the match was going down, I wasn't really that interested in it at all, because it's always as it's been, you know, it's a cash grab. It's always a cash grab. When it comes to these guys, they don't really care about people. They just want to do what they can, and they're gone. It's as simple as that. I think what don't people try to forget is that every single person that stands on a stage
A conquered nation
is an entertainer. They're not standing there because of your hopes and dreams. They're standing there because they want you to see them. They want you to see them, and they want you to feel like you're attached to them in a way. But in reality, they're probably just there for their own sake. Shrinks the older, granting them increased movement speed and
I will not tolerate
defeat.
not forget it.
This is for everyone I've lost. Friends just get in the way.
Wonderful.
We are at war. Do not forget it.
Something need killing?
Friends just get in the way.
I found my hate in the fire.
sick of scenes.
I am Zorn's reckoning. Scurry, weakling. Come out and play.
Down, 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 the bitches.
Not forget it.
Would you look at that? A Cam Baron. Doesn't seem like you're intimidated.
Carve my name in their skulls.
What exactly?
Where I go.
This is for everyone I've lost.
Set an end.
Everywhere I go.
You know what? I think you get to be here. It's you. You do again, pass on being banned without 3 sticky bombs. If the enemy they attach dies, they pass to nearby. You detonate them, dealing 416 physical damage to the enemy they're attached to, and 83. physical damage to adjacent enemies. So she basically spreads that out like
Friends just get in the way.
a patisserie chicken.
Friends just get in the way.
Wonderful.
The black claws.
This is for everyone I've lost. Someone scrape this idiot off the floor. This is for everyone I've lost.
You know what I always wanted to play. Coprophilia.
Sacrifices must be made.
I'm doing this my way.
Done killing.
Stop moving, please. You make a great still. Sated Spellweaver. Oh, I've never tried it before, so let's try it and rate it 1 to 10.
We fight for those who cannot.
I'm gonna add him too. I mean, we gotta get an artillerist back.
Everywhere I go.
He's cashed out.
Everywhere I go.
This is his most powerful. Unless he has the intention of incorporating something else. I think that will do, pig. That will do. Taking it to your grave, huh? Sure, why not? I guess like getting it up in zone. You need a
Every
good
web,
zone.
a
You need a good
masterpiece.
Done killing.
It's scaling. Where? What do we do then?
I'll hit him with
Defense is the best attack, my baby. Habibi.
We fight for those who cannot.
The black holes. Who's this?
I'm far from done killing.
What brings you here? What exactly do you do, Jace? Summon a placeable high step for on the cast. 3 allies plus depicted attack speed. 3 seconds. If
We
it's
are at
dead,
war.
revive it
Do
with
not
100%
forget
health.
it.
Throw unstable crystals at 3 nearest enemies. Deals magic damage. Blah 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 blah. But wait, too. Then who keeps opening the freaking portal? I see him opening some freaking portal, and I don't even know what the portal exactly does, but all of a sudden,
Where I go.
Men live, men die. Change is good.
masterpiece.
Gotta die sometime.
Strike through progress.
Oh, look, it's Bianca.
Surprised to see me?
Surprised to see you. Yes, that I am.
Pave the way.
Betwixt and between. Betwixt and between.
For Piltover.
Alright. She is visionary. Do we have a visionary on our board? Yeah, but it's not like it's even being used. Eh.
There I go. The future looks like.
Cutting a little close there. Not true. That is great.
This is what the future looks like.
This is gonna be good. The heart of Piltover is its people. They will learn or they will die.
Flawless victory. Oh, it's been a long time coming. It's no big deal. You know, like one thing that I don't like doing is being cocky. Eh, it's whatever. You know, it's whatever. It's whatever. I was so frozen because I didn't know whether he was gonna do something that was gonna like trump the system. I denied my own godhood. Should be ashamed of myself. Well, that was really cool. That was really cool. Flawless victory. Nah, it's the usual. Honestly, it's something that I should be doing every single time I play a game, but I'm not always locked in as I'm supposed to be, which gives me a lot of problems when it comes to that. But damn, flawless victory from beginning to end. No problems, no. It's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming. Now, obviously, the board was filled with a lot of people. We had an artillerist maniac. Uh, we had an artillerist maniac. We had someone who was going Cam Baron. Some people even had Jace in the very beginning. Oh my gosh, and he's still winning dead last. That's so insane. But yeah, that was flawless victory. I'm gonna call you the flawless victory squad. From the beginning to the end. Just 100. Nothing, just 100. That's awesome. That's awesome.